All right, we are going to be talking about some of my favorite Amazon finds for the kitchen. I want to share with you some of my favorite things from Amazon. As you can see, the backsplash is marble, and I don't know if you can tell, but the countertops are marble as well. This is a peel and stick contact paper. It doesn't have the width that most contact paper has. It is going to cover the entire countertop, and so you don't have to worry about any moisture or bacteria or anything like that getting underneath your contact paper. It is amazing, cleans well. If it stains, you can get the stain out just by adding a little bit of bleach to the area and adding like a paper towel or something like that. Let it sit for an hour or so, come back, wipe it up, the stain is gone. So I highly recommend trying this contact paper out if you have outdated countertops in your bathroom, in your kitchen, or any furniture, whatever. This stuff is amazing. And it's also toxic free. So that's another good thing about this peel and stick contact paper. Now, when I first moved into this small apartment, the handles on the cabinets were giving Fisher Price. I did a whole video about it, and I had to update them. So the first thing that I updated was the hardware. So just by updating that made the biggest difference in this kitchen. It literally just upgraded everything. And I installed these cabinet pulls back in 2019. So they have held up very well. They have not tarnished. Again, I can show you. Matter of fact, I should show you. Okay, so my cabinets are old, but again, this is a rental space. But just by changing out the hardware, it made a big difference. And as far as the countertops, it has like a continuous vibe that I'm trying to do. Like I said, very inexpensive, but just doesn't make me feel like, oh my gosh, you are living in a rental space. Basically, the peel and stick contact paper and hardware is going to upgrade your kitchen tremendously. Now let's get into some things, like I said, that keep me organized and are cute and things like that. So I gave up coffee a while ago because it was really bothering my stomach, and I turned to tea. So I have collected quite a bit of tea. And this is one of my favorite tea boxes. I really like bamboo in my kitchen. I feel like it warms up the marble and the white cabinets. So I purchased this, and it has, 8 compartments, and you can put actual individual tea bags in there, or if you have the tea that comes in a package, you can just drop it in there also. And I like that you can see it, so you know if things are low, which mine is low, but I do have more in my cabinet. So I really like this tea box right here. And not to mention, I seen this at a spa that I went to, and I was like, oh, I would like to have that. So I feel a little fancy when it's time for me to drink some tea. The next thing that I really like is also in the bamboo family, and that is my salt keeper, and it has 2 compartments, which I need to fill it because I'm like running out. It just allows you to add a pinch of salt or pepper really quickly, and then it swivels right back. It looks really cute. Like I said, next to all of this white, it kind of warms up the space. So this is really nice. I usually keep it like right here, somewhere over here, because my spices are in the drawer. Even though I'm a renter, I don't have a fancy house, I'm able to cook, and I can get to my seasonings very easily. So having that salt keeper is also a nice addition to my kitchen. The next product that I really love is this thermometer, and I'll show you. I keep it right on the side of my refrigerator. See how I told you I try to keep everything nice, tucked away and functional. So this is perfect if you are not good with cooking any type of meat, especially chicken, because it's a very narrow window between juicy and dry, okay? So having this is a lifesaver. And it also has, I'm not sure if you can see it, there's a recommendation temperature on the back, and there's also a little button here, and you can switch it from Celsius to Fahrenheit, the reading that is, and you just tap on this button to turn it on. Hold on. You turn it on, stick it into the meat, and then when you're finished, clean it off, press this button, fold it down, and then the magnets are built in. So that's really nice. It allows you to just hang it up, like I said, on the side of the refrigerator and always have access to it. It also has a loop, so if you want to hang it up in like your inside of your cabinet door or on a hook, you can do that. And it is battery operated, which I have not changed this battery since I purchased it, and that was in 2019. So yeah, good stuff. The next product is a produce saver. It's a container that I absolutely love to use because I try to eat a lot of spinach. People always ask me about my skin, and although I do have a few nice skincare products, food is where it's at, okay? So let me show you. My faves, my absolute faves. They have this little strainer on the bottom, so you see how the water is sitting down there and all of the leaves are dry. It keeps the spinach from wilting. I freaking love this. And not to mention, they stack. See how it has that clicking mechanism? So they stack. This is one hand. Now, if I drop my spinach, I never put this in the dishwasher just because I don't like to put a lot of plastic in the dishwasher, but it's super easy to clean. Just spray it down and you're good. Love it, love it. And it fits right on the side of the refrigerator. Like, boom, out of the way. And while I'm in the refrigerator, let me show you the next item that I really like, okay? This is also a space saver, and it helps you meal prep if you have a small white refrigerator like me. This is the Veggie Tray. It has a top with these little clips. So you just pop those on the side, lift that up, and then you have access to your pre-chopped veggies. And let's just say you wanted to remove one, boom, they all come out. So you can use them separately or collectively, and then when it's time to store, they store very easily. I freaking love this. If you are a meal prepper, if you like to eat salads, but you don't like to eat the same salad, you want to be able to just grab and go. Or let's say you're doing a taco night. I just did a taco night, and just being able to prep everything and have it basically in a round disc made hosting so easy. This is definitely one of my faves. Again, I do not put this in the dishwasher. It's a hard plastic, unlike the other one I just showed, which is a softer plastic, but it's super easy to clean. You just rinse it. So I love, love, love this. Okay, so we can't talk about kitchen faves and meal prepping if we don't talk about the meal prepping containers. And I keep all of my meal prepping containers up here. I like to keep all my plates and all of my meal planning, the containers, meal planning containers on this side. And then bowls and cups are on this side. So anything you can put something in, I put on that side. Anything that you lay something on, I put on this side. And I just stack them up nice and neat. And I like these because they're very deep and you're able to section off your food. Comes with the lids. And this is not only good for hot food, this is good for snacks too. I'm telling you, meal planning is where it's at. Once you get a system, it is luxury, okay? Just being able to go to the kitchen and pull what you need to make a quick meal is priceless. The next item is a fave of mine because I don't know about you, but I like lasagna. I'm a lasagna girl, even though I've given up cheese lately. But everybody in my house like lasagna differently. And I'm like, you know what? I am so tired of making all these pans of lasagna and then we have too much lasagna. So I saw this pan. Let me grab it. So this is the lasagna pan. This is a Chicago Metallic Professional Trio lasagna pan. Notice that this side is a little yellow because when I make my lasagna, I add turmeric to it, and I have veggie style lasagna, and of course they don't want to eat that. So I make one for me, one for Bae, one for the kiddo, and it works. I freaking love this thing. Again, you have to be a lasagna lover to like really appreciate it. It did get a little scratched on the bottom. I don't know if you see that scratch right there, but it's not rusted, so I appreciate that. The next item that I really like is these clip-on strainers, because when you're in a small space, you don't have a lot of room for like really big colanders. So I like to use these. Let me grab it real quick. Look how much room it's taking up, like none. All you do is clip it and dump it. Love that. So these come in a pack of 2, and I have a green one around here somewhere. But makes my life so much easier, saves space, because like I said, when you're in a small kitchen, space is not your friend. This mini garlic chopper, okay. This is something that everybody raves about. But if you don't chop a lot of garlic, I don't know if you absolutely need it. And it's just me being honest. So I have only used this a few times. It's just okay to me, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's just okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not using it to the best. And the only reason I'm throwing this in here is because I want you to know I have purchased some stuff that are not truly must-haves. So like this one here, only if you are into chopping garlic do I think you need this. But if you already have a food processor, then you probably don't need it. The last thing that I want to share is my favorite, but I'm gonna have to get repositioned. Can you hold on for a minute? So I'm gonna make some juice. I did a lot of research before I bought a juicer. So this is a masticating juicer, and it doesn't have a lot of parts. So you have the actual base, which is this thing here, and it has 4 buttons on the side. As you can see, reverse, soft, hard, and off. The main thing with this juicer is you want to make sure it doesn't overheat, but it doesn't overheat quickly. I will say that. You have to do 2 big batches of juice before it says, all right, now I need a break. But I really love this juicer because it is easy to clean up. So all you do is take these 2 pieces, you drop this in here, and you push it in. Boom, done. Then you grab this piece, which actually makes the juice. So you have 1, 2, 3, and then the last one is 4. You put this on at the end, twist it, and then you push the entire unit into the juicer, twist it, boom, you're ready to go. I'll reload it. Okay. It also comes with 4 other items, which this one is to collect the juice. It has this little piece here that slides in. That little piece slides in and it helps you to pour the juice once you're finished. So you just set that right there. That's going to collect your juice. And then the other one is going to collect your pulp. And then the last 2 pieces goes on top. So this allows you to set your fruit at the top, and you don't have to be so precise, you know, when you drop the fruit in. And then this is just going to push the fruit. This is good, and you see it didn't take long. Everything that I accumulated is right in here. I really like it because of the convenience. If you are interested in any of the products, they are going to be linked, and hopefully, hopefully you found something that will help you to stay healthy and meal prep faster and all of that good stuff. I just made spinach and apple juice. 2 apples and 3 to 4 handfuls of spinach. As always, don't forget, be you, be beautiful, be chic on a budget. As you can see, all of this is budget-friendly stuff. You can get your place looking nice from Amazon, and you can organize it, and you can cook faster. So these are just some of the products that I like to use. All right, later, boo.